Hi, I'm Cheyenne.
And I'm Sasha. We are co-presidents of CASA. Today, for week 3 of Black History Month, we want to discuss systemic racism. The NAACP president, Derrick Johnson, describes systemic racism as the formalization of a set of institutional practices within a society that puts one social or ethnic group in a better position to succeed, while at the same time disadvantages other groups in a consistent and constant manner. In simpler terms, it is systems and structures that have procedures and processes that disadvantage minority groups and, more often than not, African Americans.
Historian and anti-racist scholar Ibram X. Kendi shared the origins of systemic racism, tracing it back to 15th century Europe and carrying it to the colonization of Americas and the transatlantic slave trade. European thought leaders of the era deliberately conceived a belief system that systematically dehumanized humans of darker skin, allowing Europeans to declare black people as property.
Over time, racially biased laws were overturned, but we still deal with many of the injustices created by those laws today. Unfortunately, these injustices can be found in our everyday lives. Black people deal with the inequities of wealth, unemployment, discipline in public schools, criminal justice, housing, police brutality, and healthcare. These inequities are a direct result of systemic racism.
This video shows a recent incident derived by systemic racism. A woman falsely accused the 14-year-old son of jazz musician Keyon Harold, who is African American, of stealing her iPhone in a New York City hotel.
Imagine someone falsely accusing your teenage child of stealing an iPhone. That's what happened here in the lobby of the Arlo Hotel in Soho on Saturday.
This is my phone.
Tell me, no.
You don't have to explain nothing to her.
Take the case off, that's mine. You literally get it back.
Are you kidding me? You feel like there's only one iPhone made in the world?
This video was taken by Grammy-winning jazz musician Keyon Harold. He and his 14-year-old son, Keyon Jr., were guests at the hotel. He says when a hotel employee intervened, the employee asked Harold's son to show her his phone rather than asking the woman to leave him alone.
I'm trying to help, man. No, but you're not helping. What you're being is disrespectful.
The video, which has been viewed more than 1 million times, lasts for 1 minute. But Harold claims this all went on for 5 minutes and that the woman eventually tackled his son. He also says he later learned that her missing phone was returned to her by the driver of the Uber she'd left it in.
It's just unbelievable that someone would literally have the audacity to assume and wrongfully accuse, my son who's 14 years old, not ever seen him, we never met this person before, that he had somehow gotten access and stole her phone.
Harold and his family are now represented by civil rights attorney Benjamin Crump.
If the roles were reversed and Keyon tackled a teenage white child over a false accusation about a cell phone, there is no question he would be arrested.
The damages caused in this video will affect the boy for the rest of his life.
This reality is evident in volumes of data, research, and reporting, not to mention the lived experiences of millions of African Americans and minorities. Fortunately, our instant access to news and social media is creating a population of people who are alert to societal injustices.
We hope the discussion questions allow everyone to have the opportunity to have an honest and respectful conversation with the intent to become more educated and aware.